Hi guys, good day sa inyong lahat. Today and for the next few videos, we're going to explore ano nga ba ang Excel, saan ba ito ginagamit, at paano ba ito gamitin. By definition, Microsoft Excel is a powerful spreadsheet application developed by Microsoft. And mostly ginagamit ito for data organization, analysis, and visualization. Ang mga core features ni Excel ay yung spreadsheet. So we use the spreadsheet itself to organize the data in rows and in columns, and yung formulas and functions para makapag-perform ng calculation, automate a task, and analyze data like adding or ito-total yung sales or calculating averages. Another feature of Excel is the charts and graphs. You can turn numbers into visual presentations like pie charts, bar graphs, and line charts. Pwede ka rin gumawa ng pivot table using Excel. With pivot tables, you can easily summarize large datasets. Another feature of Excel is the conditional formatting or the formatting. You can highlight data based on criterias. For example, gusto mong i-highlight yung red kapag low yung sales or yung pinaka low performer, and green kapag pasado, and so on. And ano nga ba ang gamit ng Excel? So some of the uses, but not limited to, are inventory management, academic grade sheets, business reports and analytics, project timeline and calendars, and a lot more. And for our first video related to basic Excel training is ano-ano nga ba ang parts ni Excel or ano-ano yung mga components ni Excel. We need to know this because on our next few videos, we will navigate on those components of Excel and para at least alam natin kung para saan ba siya, saan siya hahanapin. And also, so you can get familiarized with the terminologies that we normally use with Excel. And ano-ano nga ba yung mga components ni Excel? First is the workbook and the worksheets. Yung workbook is ito mismo siya, yung mismong file. Ang tawag dyan is a workbook. So kung ano yung name ng file name mo, ayun yung name na rin ng workbook mo. And by default, kapag nag-open ka ng Excel, ang default name yan is book 1. And of course, you'll be able to change the name kapag nag-save ka na. So how to save a file? Just go to File, Save As, and then enter the name. Say Excel Basics. Click Save, and here you can change the file type. By default, XLSX style, and then click Save. And now, nagbago na yung name ng workbook natin. And another component of Excel is the worksheets. So, sa isang workbook, pwede kang magkaroon ng multiple worksheets. And wala namang limit kung ilan yung worksheet na pwede mong i-add. Depende na yun sa capability ng computer mo kung hanggang gaano karami yung data na kaya niyang i-store. And to create another worksheet, you just need to click this plus icon. To name or rename a worksheet, just double click it or right click and then rename. Ang next component naman ni Excel is yung basic unit ng spreadsheet, which is the cells. So lahat itong squares na nakikita nyo dyan, those are what we call cells. And cells are identified by the column and the row number. So for example, for this one, pag pinindot mo tong cell na to, ang tawag dito is cell D9. Kasi nasa D siya, column D, row 9. Which is, may kita mo siya rito. And ang maximum na column natin per worksheet is 16,384 columns or up to column XFT. So kapag press mo yung control and then right, ayan, ayun yung pinakadulo niya na column, XFT. While yung maximum rows is 1,048,576. Next component, which is laging nagagamit din sa Excel, is the formula bar. Ito yon. Ito yung tinatawag natin na formula bar. So, dito nagdi-display yung content kapag kunyari may laman yung cells. Lagyan natin ng laman yan. Dito siya nagdi-display. And dito ka rin magta-type ng formula or functions. Next component is the ribbon. Ito yon. Ito yung pinaka nasa taas. Ang tawag dyan ay ribbon or ribbon tabs. And per ribbon, meron siyang sarili-sarili niyang toolbars. So, per ribbon tab, kapag pinindot mo yan, sa ilalim, ang tawag yan ay toolbars. And sa taas, kung may napapansin nyo, ito, ang tawag dito is Quick Access Toolbar. Kung meron kang madalas na gamitin na item sa toolbar, for example, let's say, itong wrap text, right-click mo lang siya, and then add to Quick Access Toolbar. Now, it's here. So, kapag meron kang gustong i-wrap na text, i-click mo na lang siya dito. Hindi mo na kailangan pumunta sa home ribbon. Next component is this one. Ito yung tinatawag natin na name box. So, ito yung nagsho-show kung anong reference na yung current na selected mo na cell. Kunyari, ito, kapag nagpindot ako rito, magsho-show doon kung anong column and row number nung cell na sinelect ko. You can also use this as a shortcut. For example, gusto mong pumunta sa A35, type mo lang and then enter. Ayun. So, nag-jump na siya sa cell A35. Next component is the status bar. Ito yon. Ito yung part na yon. But we will use another file. So you can visualize para saan nga ba yung status bar. I have here another file. As you can see, it contains data. And if I highlight yung January column, as you can see, nagkaroon ng details yung status bars natin. So it provides you an overview nung data na sinelect mo. So it says here na yung average is 32,720 and count niya is 7 rows or 7 rows na mayroong numbers. Numerical count, ilang rows yan? 7. And then yung sum niya is 229041. So if you want to change kung ano yung mga data na mag-show dito, just right-click on it. And ayan, pwede mo nang i-select or unselect kung ano yung mga gusto mong makita sa status bars. And another component is the scroll bars. Ayan, kapag masyado nang marami yung data mo, meron kang scroll bar dyan. And yung sheet navigation natin. Ito. So, sheet navigation. May arrow buttons din tayo. Kapag marami ka ng sheets na hindi na siya kasya rito sa portion na to, you will be able to use yung arrow button. And if you hover your mouse over the arrow buttons, as you can see, pag ni-right-click mo siya, makikita mo lahat ng sheet. Kapag kinontrol and then left-click mo siya, mapupunta ka dun sa last sheet. So kapag ni-right-click ko yan, yun, makikita mo lahat ng sheet. So this is very useful kapag marami ka ng sheets. Kasi mahirap yung pa-scroll-scroll lang. So i-right-click mo na lang and then select your sheet. Either click OK or double click it. That's all for now. On our next video, we will talk about entering data in Excel. We will explore yung data entry, paano yung mag-edit, paano yung autofill, and working with different data sets or different data types in Excel. Don't forget to like and comment on the video if you have questions or suggestions. And if you find my video helpful, considering clicking that follow button.